Suddenly Ducks. I'm Bermuda.
I'm Phil, and today we're going to be playing Shadowrun, and over to you, Warren.
Okay, so like was mentioned just a bit before, you guys are on the final leg of your journey to find Zane, who you now know also goes by the alias Fisto with an PH, not an F. And he already knows someone is onto him, so it seems he's bunkered up in the company he was semi-working for, which is Sol Media Group. But your ally, and I say in quotation marks, who also has a vested interest in recovering data he has on him, Aaron, who is a rather high up corp fixer Johnson of some kind that you're not too sure about, managed to work it so that most of the physical and magical security of the Sol Media Group building, which is a subsidiary of Horizon, has disappeared for the next 2 hours. So you guys have a 2 hour window to get inside and grab Fisto. So a number of you are, I think, well, one of you is unconscious, which is Amber, unfortunately. And the rest of you are a little worse for wear, but not so bad. So where we left off, you guys had just ziplined down from a larger skyscraper to the Sol Media Group building, and you're on the roof. So what do you want to do? That's about 5 or so in the morning, so dawn is in about 2 hours or so.
Well, first thing, everyone should switch to non-lethal ammunition. There is no need to kill people here if we don't need to. And also, this man is Decker, so maybe we switch everything to wired so he does not spot us coming.
Technical expertise astounds me, Giant.
I have been reading many books.
Your literacy astounds me, Giant.
I say reading books, I look at pictures and try and interpret.
Ah, yes, the pop-up Matrix books. Those are my favorite.
Yes.
He's got How to Matrix for the verbally challenged.
Apparently there was surplus when nearby nursery took a few books for herself.
Oh, you're manic. Wonderful.
Congrats.
I'm not going to be saying much because I'm actually just sitting in the car, unconscious inside my drone, I think.
I'm sure your drone can proclaim your insanity to everyone.
There's a
What?
manic drone, yeah.
But still, you get pluses to your things, your rolls.
Well, we should start making our way down. Can
I'm sure
anyone
your drone
see
can proclaim
route
your
down
insanity
from
to
the roof?
There's a
What?
manic drone, yeah.
So where you are
But
right now,
still,
there's
you
a
get
number of
pluses.
ways that could possibly be inroads down. There's a number of skylights which are glazed over, so they're mostly clearly designed just to let sun in, but not really let any visibility down into the building from. There's solar panels, which are not really particularly interesting. There's ACs. You could perhaps send the fly spy drone down again, like you did in the genome building. There's well, more solar panels over here, more skylights. This is a thing that goes down to a slightly lower area of the building. Like you're on the top floor here, this one goes down to the floor immediately below you. There's also a sort of a stairwell just over here, but the door is locked and sealed. So there's also another ladder that heads down to the just the floor right below you.
Quick question: can these skylights be opened?
They do not look like they're meant to be opened, but you could perhaps, shatter them maybe, or, cut through them or something like that. But then you need a rope to get down, but you have ropes, so...
Yeah, I have a grappling gun, so...
Is the maglock on door?
Yes, there is a maglock on all the external doors.
I could cut it off, but it would set off alarm.
Can we hack it?
Either hack or if someone is good at picking locks, maybe they could take a look.
Text is pretty decent. I'm not too bad.
Yeah, let me take a look at it.
If need be, I've always got this. Oh god, what is it called again? Second.
A cyberdong.
No.
You got an
Flat
auto picker or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I have a rating 6 auto picker.
Yeah, I say I've always got this, and hold up Vlad, and I fucking can't pronounce his name.
Vladimir Putin.
Vladlana.
What?
The fuck is a Vladlana?
It's my grenade launcher that I got a giant's name.
Wow.
You named your grenade launcher?
Giant
Oh,
named it.
it's Angus all over again.
Calm down, partner. We're trying to go in here quiet. Hey, Kix, you think you could give me a hand with this here door? If it has an alarm, I think you'll be better at disabling it.
True that. Is it just hardware?
I think so. We probably have to roll perception to find the... Maybe find the alarm. I don't know. Is there an alarm, Warren?
Well, you'll have to look and see if there is. You can do whatever roll you want. I'm not going to tell you if there is an alarm or not. I mean, I just have to test.
So it's perception to see if there's an alarm.
Yes. You could also just try and get in, like, matrix-wise and detect whether or not there's an alarm, so...
Like matrix perception?
Yeah. So there doesn't seem to be any visible alarm on the top door, based on your rolls.
Okay, should I jump in the matrix and check there, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a host around this building, and the only one you can immediately see is the public one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because it automatically offers to give you a mark. So
I think we thought that would be bad because it automatically gets a mark on you if you accept it as well.
Also, the alarm's probably not going to be on the public host, so I might have to look for, like, the shadow host. Am I correct? I don't know if I'm talking bullshit.
That would be correct. And also, since this thing is within 100 meters of you, if it's running silent, pretty much you should be able to, like, just do, like, a matrix perception. As long as you get one hit, you should know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have the rules summary for Matrix stuff?
Yes, I was actually looking at it. It's pretty dense, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, well,
There's
Matrix,
a lot of stuff in there that I don't use, so...
Yeah, Matrix Perception is computer plus intuition.
Yeah, and it's like +2 for hot, Sam, and...
Yeah, if you go in with all that, yeah.
Yeah. I think I have a positive quality that gives me something... No, I can't remember.
Code Slinger, maybe?
Analytical mind? What does that do again?
That's for
No.
logic-based
Yeah.
hacking.
Oh, alright then.
What's
We'll just say
Overclocker do again?
Good question.
You can boost
Lets
your
you
limit.
boost one of your matrix attributes on your deck.
Yes. Okay. You could boost computer, I guess, and get, like, what, one more place?
No, it's a matrix attribute, not a
Oh, an
skill.
actual Matrix. Okay, right.
Yeah, like attack sleeves or whatever.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, yes, there is another host. It's not physically in this building like the local host is, and you can immediately tell from, like, essentially the data trails of it, more or less is the best way to describe it, that it is a Horizon host of some kind, okay? And...
Sponsored by Catalyst, Warren. Are you trying to sell their books?
No. I mentioned data trails once, dude. I'm not selling their books. But yeah, this host is essentially slaved to another host, is the best way to describe it. Or there's another host that's working a great many of the icons in this building, if you know what I mean. Or controls most of the icons in this building when it comes to, like, security and hardware. So... yes, you can see it. So if you want to get a mark on that, you'll have to, do the usual stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to gain a mark on it, I'm guessing you generally sleaze, so it would be hack on the fly.
Okay.
So hacking plus logic.
Well, that seems like it went well.
Okay, so yes, you gain a mark and a host. So you can enter into it if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you enter the host. When you enter into the shadow host, is the best way to describe it, or the security host, you get into a sort of, well, what it looks like in the Matrix is a very large, sort of well ornated. Best way to describe it is kind of like, it's not really an office building. It's very ornate and well described sort of street is the best way to describe it, with very fancy buildings and things like that, like mansions. And there's it's like a digitized upper class neighborhood, if you know what I mean. It's essentially what the security server looks like. So
Okay, well, I'm gonna like try to perceive icons for alarms or what, just
yeah.
icons.
Yeah, so you're going to try and perceive security icons. Okay. So go ahead and make a matrix perception. Okay, you can ask the host 2 questions.
Okay, please direct me to your alarm system.
Has to be very specific, but yeah.
Okay, well.
And a question.
Yeah. Which icon is the alarm for the stairwell doorway on the roof?
Okay, well, just to generically answer your question, there is one overall command and control thing for external door systems, and you find it with that question.
Okay, I thought it had to be specific.
I'm just gonna simplify it down rather than waste time.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you find external door locks. You can ask one more question of the host.
Yeah, what's the rating of the host?
The rating of the host is 7. And the host is linked to Horizon's Media Enterprise Group. Okay, it's like a subsidiary conglomerate of Horizon's main corporation.
Okay, well. How do I shut down the alarms then? Is it like I have to
control device?
Control device. Ooh.
Yeah. So when I keep forgetting this, when you have a mark on the host, you have a mark on everything controlled by it, or the other way around?
Other way around.
Yeah. So you'll need to get a control, like a mark on the actual icon. Yeah.
Okay.
But you count as directly connected, so she'll be rolling against the rating of the maglock.
Yeah.
Yep. Times 2.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a mark on the security system.
Okay. Yep, you gain 1 mark on it. So let me see. You'll need to do a control device or a spoof command. You could do either one. Control device will like literally give you full control of it, or you could literally just spoof the command to open the door. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like the latter, really.
Okay, well, it's hacking plus intuition then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so you spoof the door's lock, and with a small clink sound, the heavy metal sort of pistons of the maglock open up and release, and the door opens. Literally just swings back like a few centimeters.
Cakes goes, na, 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 na.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda exists in Shadowrun.
So there's a rather Spartan stairwell leading down. The walls have been plastered with a very elegant white, and there is a thin beam of a glassy sort of digital tint going all the way down the stairwell and all along the walls. And you guys can see every now and then like a few beams of like blue, red, orange, yellow, and green lights sort of whirl along this sort of metallic strip that goes horizontal along the wall down the stairwell. And you guys can immediately tell that this is some sort of sensor of some kind. It's
Like
not
a motion sensor?
It's not a motion or an alarm sensor. It's more like it's something which is probably throughout the entire building, and it may actually be an AOR interface of some kind. And be right back in a sec.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
How have your guys' days been?
I killed a man.
Oh shit, son.
About that, you're probably wanted for murder. You should find some place where you can lay low.
Wait, me or Phil?
Both of you.
Ah,
Dun, dun, dun.
I haven't met anyone yet.
Don't listen to her, Phil. Go out in a blaze of glory.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
So yeah, imagine the wall going down. It's like being painted a very sterile white color. There's a sort of a metallic strip about level with a normal human's chest, and it follows the stairwell all the way down, and you can see like digitized lights basically flashing, very rapidly up and down between it. And it definitely is a sensor of some kind, but you can also tell it's also designed to display AOR of some kind as well. You've seen them before. They're kind of like remote AOR displays, basically. They also probably project something of a holodeck display. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, you can all see this, by the way, because you're like staring at it when the door opens.
Is it safe to proceed inside, or...?
Do you ever know when it's safe, really?
That is a good point.
Anyone want to
Maybe
approach
if we
the
step
door?
inside, something will be projected there, and with the door closed, we'll be trapped.
True. Kix, if you want to stay in Matrix, I can carry your tiny horse body.
Tiny.
Tiny, about as big as you. Well,
We
not.
established she was a Shetland pony last time, didn't we?
Okay,
Really?
but I'm not a baby Shetland
We
pony.
did.
I'm giant. Everything is tiny to me.
Can't wait for you to meet a gnome if a gnome joins the party.
Ha ha ha.
When I die, there's gonna be a gnome.
I love gnomes, just for the record.
Me too.
So yeah, in layman terms, you guys know it's an AOR strip of some kind. Kind of like the ones you find on the outside of skyscrapers to consistently project AOR displays and things like that.
Yeah, giant walks in.
Yeah, so as soon as Giant walks through the stairwell and into the room, the lights on the side of the strip start flashing, and they congregate for a moment, and a actual display is blared out to you guys, whether or not you can see it in AOR or not. It's like a three-dimensional image, and it is essentially like, you are here, please select a destination, here's any helpful information, welcome to our Sol Media building, etc., etc. Our opening hours are blah 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 blah.
Is it holographic or just augmented reality?
Holographic or augmented reality. If you don't have AOR active to see passive things, it blares at you in holographic.
Okay, yeah, because we're all wireless off.
Yeah.
Computer, Earl Grey, hot.
It says the cafeteria is located on floor 3.
God damn it.
Don't even know what all grey is, man.
Soy grey.
Oh god, that sounds really unappealing.
So Fly Spy
Grey
1
sword.
is called Riker? Then?
Yeah.
Right,
good.
well, I am
Number 1.
crack at reading maps. Maybe Tex, you will have more luck looking at this thing. Like, did we only know Fisto is in the building, or did we know his actual physical location?
You know he's in the building, and Aaron told you he was essentially moonlighting as a Matrix security consultant.
So he's probably in security block. Yeah, I guess on the map, is there any indication of security levels or anything like that?
There are nearly 25 floors to this building, and most of it seems to be, it will literally just respond to questions you ask it, so...
Which floor is security floor?
There are 5 security stations located throughout the building. Please specify.
Matrix security.
Matrix security is located on floor 23.
I think this is destination.
What'd you say, sorry?
I just said I think this is our destination.
Yeah, well, Matrix security is on floor 23. Yeah.
Ask it if there's any traps anywhere.
Ask it if there's traps.
Giant just turns around after listening to the drone. Computer, are there traps in building?
A big question mark is displayed, 3D, and it just goes, I do not understand the question. Please re-specify.
Maybe it doesn't
directs you-
understand
Where has the
your accent.
GM?
It directs you to the dance hall where trap music is being played.
Wait. We could be missing trick here. Computer, take us to Fisto.
Big question mark reappears again.
it's
I do
that
not
simple.
understand the question. Please
Damn it.
re-specify.
It's never that easy. Anyway, if it is floor 23, we should start making our way.
What floor's the roof?
The roof is just above floor 25.
Alright, not too far.
Are you too good to walk, She?
No, I'm fine. I can walk. But John, if you're willing, I happily take a ride.
I do not mind. I'll pick She up.
Okay, so you guys just head down to floor 23, yeah? No objections? No anyone else want to say anything?
And I think we're being sneaky if we can.
Clip clop. I'll put on my rubber horseshoes.
Does someone want to carry my rotor drone so it doesn't make a swooshing sound?
Giant will carry drone as well.
I can carry that, Giant. Don't worry.
We are creating some kind of human pyramid.
You land the fly spy on the drone as well, just because.
Yeah, but
I sit on the Fly Spy.
Like House of Cards.
So do you want to send the fly spy ahead, or what do you want to do?
yeah, I'll say it's ahead. I mean, that's not going to be noticed by anyone.
And who's walking in first down the stairwell exactly?
I'll go first, because I tend to absorb damage.
Alright,
I have my grenade launcher hefted on Giant's shoulders.
Kix is probably at the back, yeah, and she
Yes.
is, like, behind Giant, okay. Okay, so when you get down, I'll just say you guys are on a stairwell, like maybe just above, but yeah. So that's what your drone can see. So even as you guys come around, you don't even need to make perception checks for this. You can hear two guys arguing, and they seem to be arguing over a Matrix game of some kind.
Oh my god, you're a noob. No, you're a noob.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
They're both 12 years old. I fucked your mom last night.
What edition of StarCraft is it, Warren?
Like fucking 15.
Has Warcraft 4 came out yet?
It never came out, man. They just kept making World of Warcraft expansion.
God damn it.
No!
What about Half-Life 3?
It was a lie.
Oh my
Much
god,
like the cake.
there are two of Giant. I'm having existential crisis.
Oh yeah, there is shit.
Wait, what? Where's the second? Oh.
Never mind, there you go. I
Right.
use you guys to test dynamic lighting.
There is one to north, two to south.
I can take out the two to the south if you want to take out the one to the top.
Fine by me.
Can like I fit like next to Giant in this stairwell?
No.
Alright. Do you want me to go first? Or do you want to
It's
go
up to
ahead?
you, but make it non-lethal.
Of course, I heft my grenade launcher.
To shoot them in the
I mean,
genitals.
Just before that happens, I mean, am I able to like fly my fly spy by like here?
Yeah, if they want to, sure.
Okay,
Those guys
so
seem very, very distracted by the AOR displays in front of them.
What sort of weapon are you planning on taking them out with there, she?
I heft my grenade launcher again and say, flashbangs.
How about we do something that's a little more quiet?
Okay, then I pick up my bow and then like load a stick and shock into it and say, I've got this.
Yeah, that's a lot more sneaky than one of them old flashbangs.
So you
We
left
have
fun
Giant
text.
left as well. Maybe...
In this case, Giant, I can take up the one to the north.
Yes, I can probably move furthest of everyone, so I should take man most far away. So I will take man over here. If she, you get guy to north, and others deal with the two to the south.
Who out of you have got
Can I
weapons?
cast like increase reflexes on Giant now?
Do whatever you guys want.
Giant would
I
love
will
that.
do that.
Hey, we should be able to do that small unit tactics thing that boosts initiative.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll say Tex. You got anything that's not loud?
Let me check which one of my weapons has a silencer. I know one of them does.
Thank you for that one initiative.
Dude, I can't push it too much. Like, I'm
Not even a
I'm gonna
D6.
fall unconscious.
Yeah. So
yeah, Tex holds up an Ares Predator 5 that has a sound suppressor on it.
Alright, I turn to Kix and throw you a goddamn taser with 9 ammo and say if need be use that, I'll give you the stats. It is this.
So there's a sign on the wall here that says Matrix Security. The area here seems to be indicated to be public terminals. There's a sign over here that says toilets. Male that way, female that way. Up north it says sales and advertising. And these two things here are elevators. Or lifts, whatever you want to call them.
Here is other idea. Tex, you could go out, pretend you're some hotshot sales executive or something. Gather them all in one place, then we can really fuck them up quickly.
Yeah, the decor of this place is typical of like sleek, proactive office bullshit. Everything is very clean, clinical, very trendy, very ultra modern.
I think if you just use the word synergy...
Yeah, there's like synergy placed on the wall a couple of times. There's like the Sol Media Group's logo like flashes along in the AOR display every now and then, along with Horizon.
How racist are these guys? Do we know, if any, if at all?
Horizon is about as racist as you're gonna, as is normal when it comes to megacorps.
Yeah, that's actually a fair question because this world is extremely racist. So
Like Kix is a meta-human or meta-type or whatever.
Yeah, Horizon isn't any worse or less than most megacorps,
I'd say
which
they're
is
probably
not
better because they're known as the friendly AAA.
good. Well, friendly in a way, yeah. No megacorp is really friendly, but they're better than most. Yeah. There's a lot worse. Let's put it that way.
yeah,
There are
as
some. There are
technology
some
also
better
has like the best public image of any megacorp, and we all know how
though.
that
It's
goes.
also one of the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
If not the worst. But
You want to try that, Tex, or do you think we should just spring ambush now?
I'm not sure if they're. I mean, they probably buy the whole "I'm a salesman" just because I can sell any story, but I don't know how that gets them all in one spot. Maybe if I came in here panicking, telling them that there was some orc beating up a human in the stairwell or something, that might get their attention. But I mean, they're security after all. They'll be probably pretty confused why a salesman is hitting them up.
Does
it's
that
also like
confidence-
5 in the morning, and it doesn't seem like any of the actual wage slaves are around. So
Is there an elevator in this place? Do we know?
yeah,
Yes.
there's 2 literally across the road from me.
Okay. Just say you was working on the 25th floor for. No.
Yes, you're pulling late shift.
And then you went up to the roof to catch a bit of air, accidentally
Well-
fell asleep and woke up here.
Do you have the 80s, the 90s Shadowrun trendy wage slave suit that they all wear? Or do you look like a Shadowrunner? That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
say.
no, I was more to Tex since he's got a good way with words.
Does Tex have a sales suit on him? Or an advertising wage
He's
slave
wearing
suit?
a Mortimer of London Argentum coat over like nice clothing.
That could probably work if you actually have that. Yeah, that could probably work, yeah. The ballistic mask and the forearm guards are a bit of a dead giveaway though, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a gas mask with an armored jacket. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Giant secures his anime girl ballistic mask in preparation for battle.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that shit. Jesus Christ.
Does it have like
Some
senpai on the forehead or
freaky
something?
shit.
Yeah, it
Yes.
voice modulates me, so I sound like a 12-year-old Japanese schoolgirl.
Of course.
Okay,
What's the plan?
frag this. Let's just knock them out. Then Giant activates his skimmers.
How loud are skimmers?
They're probably pretty quiet. It's like drone tech, so.
Alright. I heft my bow with stick and shock in it and say, fuck it, let's fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I draw my pistol.
Alright, well they're definitely
Wubba
gonna
lubba
be
dub
surprised.
dub.
Fucking Rick and Morty.
So good.
Let's fuck shit
Oh,
up.
and people roll small unit tactics because you can get an initiative bonus.
How do we roll that again?
The logic -1 if you don't have it.
Yeah, if
it's-
you don't know.
If it's too risky that you're going to glitch though, don't do it because it'll give you worse initiative.
I have 2 die. And I fuck it if I
Yeah,
get
I
worse,
have
I get
3.
worse.
How much of a bonus is it?
+2.
That's not a glitch, is it?
Nope.
Alright, cool. So I gain 11 initiative. Boom, I actually get twice. Yeah.
Boom.
X.
Go 4 times. It's all that cram finally paying off.
He does everything apart from drugs. Like, probably will at one point.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
have to
these-
always...
These guys are some, very typical corp rent-a-cop security guys, and they're the night shift, so that kind of tells you how shit they are.
Great.
Okay.
That's some nice initiative, Tim.
Yeah, grab a day of stimulants finally pay off.
Texas high as a kite at all times.
If it helps, it helps.
There's no getting off the crazy bus when Tex is driving. Okay, so everybody correct? Then Tex, it is your turn to move at the speed of light.
Make a hole, giant. Coming through. Tex just like walks to there. Takes aim at this guy, and called shot vitals him with a gel round.
Your Rhododron is wrong because you need to be able to select your token to do it properly, I think.
Oh.
So let me just go get your guy so we can just put him somewhere. Because you're jumped in, right? Yeah, so if you'd like select yourself and then do it, it'll work.
Do I also get +1 because to my initiative rolls while being like manic?
Well, I almost glitched.
What would you get the +1 for, sir? Oh, for
Being
manic. What does manic improve again?
It just says dice rolls.
I think it's only tests.
Yeah, well, if it's only tests, then it wouldn't do anything for initiative, so...
Oh.
Yeah, that should be correct, I guess. 46 plus...
Wait, I think I accidentally deleted a 0.
Yeah, you did. It did not work correctly. Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, so Texas turn. So what did you go around the corner and you shoot at which dude, sir?
I shoot at him, and it's 14 stun with no AP.
Okay, so when they're surprised, they can't reaction plus intuition, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, so it's just armor. And what was the AP and all that? Sorry?
No AP, the damage is 14 stun.
Okay. Okay, so you do 7 stun to him. Guy on the left, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. That's your pass.
I assume that knocks him down.
Yeah, should, I guess.
Unless his physical limit is like 10.
Let me
He's
see.
secretly a troll.
No, that will beat his physical limit, yeah. So it knocks him to the ground. He goes flying off the chair.
Gel round to the face.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like in the middle of an intense FPS match, and all of a sudden somebody just shoots you in the head with a gel round.
Basically what happened, yeah. So,
Headshot.
Murdoch, your turn.
These games are so realistic now.
So, I'm not completely sure. Will I actually be alerting people because I've got like a non-silenced gun?
If you fire a non-silenced gun, well, I mean, even silencers are kind of loud, but they do reduce it, but they're surprised anyway, and I think you guys have mostly gone kind of loud, but yeah.
I think we've all gone silent apart from the Vertidrone. Like, the Texas has got silent, I've got bow, John's gonna whack someone's face.
Yeah, the nice thing about silencers is they change the noise from like a gunshot to what the fuck was that? You know, it kind of sounds like compressed air going off. Yeah, so people outside of this room area probably won't be like, oh my god, gunfire. But the other guards might be like, what the fuck was that noise?
Yeah. So, yeah, if you go start firing like gunshots.
Yeah, if you light up an AK full auto, it's going to be pretty obvious to anyone on a floor nearby, like, oh fuck.
Then I'm just going to pass myself.
Okay.
I've basically looked forwards and prepared an action just in case something starts to come towards tank.
Yeah, you need to have your token selected.
Does your Rotodrone's gun have gas vents on it?
Let me check. It's an AK.
So if you
98?
didn't install gas vents on it, you can actually put a silencer on that AK.
Okay.
So maybe
but
after
not right
this mission.
second, right?
No,
Okay.
but after this mission, maybe we throw a sound suppressor on it.
I think I go next for him.
Yeah, I'm just looking up what his gun has by default. But yeah, you definitely got it. She-Hammond, how much edge do you have, sir?
4.
Kicks,
Did you all roll
4.
11?
I have 4.
I rolled a 9, but got the +2, so.
Like everyone rolled 11.
So what weapon did you have? An AK-98 or an AK-97?
98 with the
Yeah, it doesn't have
grenade
any.
launcher.
Doesn't have any default gas vents or anything. So
Cool. Next time.
okay, yep, Giant, your turn.
Okay, so Giant charges around the corner, and then at this guy.
Okay.
I will call shot to make it stun damage. So yeah, 17 stun.
Yeah, so he goes right the fuck out. I'm pretty sure. So it's gone into overflow, I think. Yes, it's gone to 5 overflow, so that turns into 2 physical. Is it?
Oh, he's a
Two.
grunt, I assume, so they only have one
yeah.
damage track.
Okay. Oh yeah, they just have a singular condition modifier. I generally just give them 2 anyway. 'Cause that's generally the way I do it. So what's the overflow? It's per 2 goes into 1
2
physical.
stun becomes 1 stun. 2 stun becomes 1 physical.
Yeah. Okay, so he's knocked out and he did a bit of damage, like smashed his teeth or something a bit. Okay. Initiative boss. She, what do you want to do?
I walk to there, then shoot at this guy. A cold shot. Wow, that roll.
At least he can't dodge.
AP5, yeah.
-5, yeah.
And stick and shock, yeah. Okay. So you would have done 13. Is that correct with the stick and shock and everything?
I think so, yeah, because I don't think it changes the DV, but actually, no, it does, yeah. I think so. Hold on, let me just double check.
It lowers the DV by like 2, but gives you a static AP of -5.
Yeah, I know it does something to the DV, that's why I'm curious.
Is it different for bows, though?
Possibly. That would be in tune with Shadowrun's thinking.
Yeah, knowing Catalyst, the bow stick and shock has no relation to the ammo stick and shock.
It's manufactured in a different way, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, they had 2 different free light shredders write it, and they had opposing views on how the stick and shock rules should.
Yeah, and then the German version will do something completely different just because Germany.
Stick and shock and shaft.
Yeah.
The Scheisse shaft.
You know, an RPG has bad editors when like variations between languages affect the rules as well.
Stick and shock arrows have a base damage of 8. Yeah.
So 8. Okay.
Now I got 18.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you did 2 stun damage.
That fucking it.
Yeah.
And he loses 5 initiative, so he probably won't get to act.
Okay.
So you said DV's 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
8
Right.
stun, electric.
So Kix, your turn.
I probably can't even move. I can't like walk around anyone right now, so
Yeah, you're kind of at the back.
I'm
You
blocked in. It's fine.
you could jump into the Matrix and start looking for Fisto. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I might just jump into the Matrix.
So going from physical to Matrix, you roll Matrix and then reduce a pass, is it? Or what is it again?
It's a complex action.
Okay. So you roll Hot Sim initiative, and then I just take 10 from it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Right. So the Rent-A-Cops all lose 10 because they're surprised. He's not going to get act. This guy doesn't get to act in his turn, he's unconscious anyway, so he's off the turn order. Should just, yeah, there we go. This guy's on his ass, he loses 10 initiative. And Firehead, your turn.
Well, I can't really do anything, so...
Bunch of people.
Huh?
You
People.
can go down because the Rhododron is above you because it's hovering, and Murdoch isn't actually there. He's just there to roll initiative and shit.
Well, my movement is 8, so... Oh, 16.
Yeah.
How
run.
loud is a fireball?
Silent.
Actually, a lot quieter than gunfire.
Yeah, but then...
But the screams that come from a
the
fireball
fire
hitting.
alarm. Yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna move down the stairs.
you would probably set off a fire alarm if you like launched a giant ball of fire or something. Yeah. Okay, you can do. I mean, you can do more.
Yeah.
You can go punch someone, but you'll probably kill them. But I don't know if you care anymore.
Yeah. Could I go down to the guy down there who's still awake?
Yeah, he's like, this is all happening in like, well, I changed it to like 30 seconds for a full combat round, but he's like wheeling his head around and would just watch his friend get like popped and flew off his chair.
Okay, so I could charge him this turn. Well, not really.
Have the distance, maybe. Do you not have any ranged weapons at all?
I moved there. I have an AK, but it's got explosive ammo in it.
Oh, right, yeah. You're not one for taking things alive, I remember now.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. There's nothing else you want to do then? Sure. Okay. Let's run to cop. Passes the turn. Surprised. Where's this guy again? Oh, he's away. Kind of all do the sunning again, just to clean things up. So yeah, Tax, your turn.
Does this guy look relatively uninjured?
Oh yeah, no one's even heard him yet. He's like literally just wheeled his friend around and he's going like, he's like mouthing what the fuck to the guy who just like fell off his chair.
Yeah, so I shoot him in the head with a gel round.
Aaron, knock the other one out. He's the only one who gets a pass.
Oh, can I actually see the other guy? Well, I can move.
Yeah, you can move. He's down behind the chair now though.
Okay, so yeah, I move around here so that I can shoot him. He probably still has partial cover, but I blast him.
Totally impossible not to metagame knowing who's going to be able to do that turn next.
It's a legitimate thing in RPGs because everyone always knows. So.
Yeah.
Like in game terms, I guess it'd be he looks the most like bright-eyed.
Prepared, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he just
Slow
fell
motion
off
moving
his
his hand
chair
towards
and,
his
like,
gun.
He's got a look that screams, "I'm gonna do something."
Or he's start already like reaching down for his gun whilst the other guy's just turning around. Something like that, I guess.
Yeah. We're professional Shadowrunners, guys. We know how this works.
There's no
One
AP,
guy just
right?
pulling
Yeah.
his hand out of his pants.
No AP. Okay.
He was jacking it while he was arguing with his friend. It's a very specific fetish.
How much DV is that, Aaron? In stone.
How many net hits?
You got 5, so.
He rolled 3 successes. How could he get 5?
No. The Rent-A-Cop got 5 successes.
Oh,
You
so
got...
he dodges.
He dodges.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's aware now. Actually, yes, correct. Yeah, I got confused.
He's prone though, so he was meant to have a -3 to dodge.
Yeah. He still would have dodged.
Okay.
Even though I have like an actual thing, so I could just reduce it by 3, and he still would have dodged it. Yeah. Okay.
You guys all hear Boomhauer mock the other gun for missing.
Right. I'm still just flying around. I've moved forwards, but wait. It's loud now or not? Because they fired at us?
They
No,
didn't
they haven't
fire at
fired.
you.
I was done shit.
Okay, well, I'm just going to fly forwards to here. Screw it.
The drone counts as a vehicle because you could ram in.
You can ram with drones, as far as I know. Yeah.
It'll probably
Does the
break the
drone
drone.
get damage?
No, it's the person who gets rammed who takes damage, not the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally ramming this dude.
Ramming with a drone. Right, now we have to look up ramming.
Okay, what's your the speed of your drone?
Yeah,
Actually, it would be where you moved from. Actually, so
And actually, technically, since this is the first round he's moving, you have to look at his acceleration, and that limits like how high he can get his movement up. In the first round, like each turn, you can add your acceleration to your speed.
Yeah, so it's speed in meters per turn, so...
It'd be body of damage. As in his body ratings is basically...
Yeah, if
Well,
he
my
can
body's
move.
full.
Yeah, so it's just 4 then.
Yeah, and it's a vehicle plus
2.
reactions test.
Yeah, the driver rolls a vehicle plus reaction to attack, yeah. The target gets rolls a reaction plus intuition if a pedestrian, or reaction, yeah, so reaction plus intuition. Okay.
So what am I doing? Pilot aircraft plus reaction?
The drone does take damage, but it takes half the damage.
Yeah.
And you get to roll to resist, so...
So you roll vehicle, skill, plus reaction, so it's the air one, because it's a flying drone. Actually, there was a funny thing in previous editions of Shadowrun where like drone riggers or vehicle riggers would like put katanas on the ends of their drones and ram people with them. Or got like fly spies with like needles on them and they'd ram people to inject them.
Get an Ares duelist, man. You can have a drone samurai.
Do you guys remember the pink mohawk douchebags you fought?
Ugh.
One of them had like 8 fly spies, if you recall, all loaded up with injection darts.
We remember, Aaron, we remember. I mostly just remember the guy firing huge amounts of grenades at us, but yeah.
The burst fire grenade launchers.
I've erased all memories apart from the one where we killed him. Wait, we didn't even kill him, did we? We took him to jail.
The rigger got away. The rigger got away on the fucking...
He did. He hit the box the entire time.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's gonna dodge.
Didn't someone put a mini grenade up his ass?
Yeah, that was
you.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
me.
he was turned to goo, yeah. And then you turned him back into a human.
Okay, so he tries to dodge and he fails miserably. He got 3 net hits.
That's 7
So,
physical with -6 AP.
Yeah, so he's gonna try and resist this.
This drone has more AP than my fucking katana.
How much physical was it, sorry? 7. So you do 1 stun, I think. Yeah, 1 stun. So you bang the guy in the face with the drone and go flying past a bit, let's say. Okay, so you just ram someone with a drone. That's fun times. Alright.
Professional Shadowrun.
It has to soak its own damage though, so it's half, isn't it?
Yeah, that's to soak half the damage.
Is half rounding up or down? Because half of 7 is 3.5, so...
It doesn't say. Of course it doesn't say.
The general rule is you round up, unless it's specific.
Yeah, because that's generally what you do in math as well. So yeah, soak 4 damage with your body plus armor.
What is this math? I know maths, but not this math.
So, my body's 4, my armor's 4.
Yes, roll 8. Then resist 4 damage. You smacked someone in the face with a drone. Yeah, you saw all the damage. Okay, that's a new one. I've never had anyone do that before.
Oh, just for future reference, it's half the body of damage, not the net hits for the person ramming.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh well, either way, it doesn't matter. Kicks, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do Matrix Perception to try to look for Zane or any traces of him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Matrix Perception is logical sleeve. Okay. Sleaze is okay. Right, so you find no trace of him.
He eludes me.
And he knows when someone does that someone's looking for him? think, or not, probably.
No.
Actually, yeah, no, he
I
doesn't.
do a
'Cause it's
general
data.
matrix perception, and he knows.
No, it was a data processing. I was just curious if you knew or not. Alright, okay, so that is a... What is matrix? It's a complex, so that's your turn. Okay. The Ranticop here tries to get off the ground. Does he have to roll to get off the ground?
Body plus willpower.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so his body is on his willpower. So he fails to get his ass off the ground. He's been eating too many soy Cheetos. And that's his turn, I guess.
He's Link's father.
He'll crawl and take a bit more cover. Alright. She, your turn.
Ollie, you're muted.
I'd shoot that fucker again. Sorry.
Same guy? Okay.
Yep.
Guy tries to dodge. Reaction plus intuition. 7. Okay. And you hit him with 2 net successes, so that's DV. Oh no, it's always a flat base, is it? With stick and shock?
No, the net hit still.
Net hit still can, okay.
Yeah.
So 10, and he tries to resist an AP. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you completely knock him the fuck out this time.
Cool. Did he just roll really high last time?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Cool. And then
like unusually high.
I will move to.
This time he rolled like shit.
Wait, I'll move there.
Okay. Pass for you.
I don't
know. Yeah. Giant, your turn.
Your cover does you no good, little man. Okay.
Poor little dude, he's just fucking playing games, and then you come in and like stomp on him.
Yep. And he's got a -5 to dodge that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hit him. And you do the DV's correct and everything, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Done instead of physical.
So you do 8 stun to him. Which makes him overbleed for 2. Okay, so he's unconscious. Right. Saranticop. On a 0, you don't get a turn, right?
Yep, you're out of initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so Firehead is out. So just sending order again. So yeah, Tex, your turn.
So Tex will take a shot at this guy. Ugh.
Okay, tries to dodge. He actually manages to dodge.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yeah. Okay. Murdoch, your turn.
I think I'm going to do another ramming action.
You whirl around and ram him again. Do you have much movement left, actually? Oh, never mind, you're a drone. You probably have like 20 more. You were there. So
and what's the drone's acceleration?
3. You've used like 32, so it's like 8 meters left the drone can move, because I think it's 40 for roller drones.
It's 40 running.
Oh, 40 running.
40 walking.
Okay,
8,
so
running,
yeah, you could wheel around and then just go with him again.
Has anyone shot yet?
Have you moved 50
No
meters
loud
yet?
shoot.
I don't think you have you?
No.
Nowhere near. Because if you're moving faster, the damage goes up.
Okay, then.
You still have... You've used 32 if you have like 80, so you could technically move, well...
Just the circles around him.
You could technically go 48 meters and then like ram him at the last minute.
Yeah, so it'd be body times 2 damage in that case.
Yeah.
It's like, I just imagine a Blair in like fucking, Ride of the Valkyries.
I was thinking.
He was thinking more, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
No, what was it the night helicopter thing called again?
I don't think we're on the same page.
Night helicopter.
Airwolf, the name of that program, Airwolf. Did you ever see Airwolf?
Yeah.
No. That theme tune is what I was thinking. But
Alright, so what's your roll, sorry?
it must be 8 still.
Same thing again? Okay. So 11 dice again, I guess.
Oh, wait a sec, I'm going to...
Okay, the guy tries to dodge. Okay, you get 3 net successes. So what's the damage or DV?
11.
Alright, 11. So, and it's AP 6, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you do 9 stun damage to him. Which is just enough to knock him out. Get knocked out by a
Fucking
drone.
amazing.
Now you have to soak the damage.
His drone blows up.
It's half his body. He's not going to blow up.
Yeah. So your body's like 4 on the Rhododron, yeah?
4. Yeah, and the armor's 4 as well, so...
Yeah, so you have to soak 2 damage, so just roll body plus armor. Yeah, you soak it. Okay, it's the first time anyone's knocked out anyone by ramming them with a drone.
That's time for everything.
Yeah, it's Giant, your turn.
Okay. Wait, I've had 2 turns. How am I going again?
Oh yeah, I never passed you. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, because everybody's been passing each other. So. Yeah, Kix, your turn.
Let me try Matrix Perception again. Is that allowed?
Yeah, of course. It's a data process, and you can basically just do it as much as you want.
Okay.
The only thing it costs you is time.
Mm-hmm. It's an okay way to spend my turns, I think.
You do not find any particular user that stands out as like a network spider or a decker.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, he's gone. He's not even here anymore.
Alright, so, re-roll again, I guess. Because there's still one dude.
Tex still has a go.
Oh yeah, Tex, actually. Yeah, so Tex, what do you want to do? Sorry, I forgot you rolled very high.
Gonna shoot. That guy's unconscious, actually. Are all the guards unconscious?
No, there's still one around the corner who you guys didn't scout out. So.
Which corner?
Can I hear him where he's at, or like perception test to hear him?
Yeah.
What is my audio? 13.
You do not hear him.
Alright, well, Tex figures that everybody's down, so he's like, looks like we're all good here. Where's our hacker buddy?
No sign of him.
Okay,
I guess he's not here. We should go home.
If you all think
about this dude, though.
if you all think everything is good, then this guy will informally come around a corner, and I guess you guys will roll surprise. Seems to be the most logical way to do it.
Could I not be like, I was positioned there, so could I not be looking down that way?
Were you looking down that way?
Well, those.
Well, could we get an audio perception to have heard the footsteps?
Yeah.
For she, yeah, that makes sense. Sure, because he was the only one close enough, really.
Perception. Feel like this is important, so I'll pre-edge it. Why not?
You need to pre-edge perception. Okay.
Yes.
Really?
Jesus.
Oh shit! Not +9. Fuck. It should be
9
only 9
edge.
die. Yeah. It
Well,
should only be 9 die.
Reroll it because yeah.
Dice ball 9. There we go. 1 success. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You do not hear him coming. Worst use of edge I've ever seen.
And that's why you don't pre-edge, kids.